Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, so some of my Leos here, you may be feeling a bit heartbroken. It looks like there's been some sort of ending here with this person. They're viewing you as the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? What you're not seeing is the Page of Cups, possibly an apology, and we see the Queen of Wands in reverse, but some of you, you may, them coming around may be a bit triggering for you, but I also feel some of you with this Three of Swords, maybe you're looking elsewhere. Maybe you've moved on from this, or you will move on with somebody else here. The Eight of Swords in reverse, I think you've been stressing about this. Maybe you were feeling stuck here within this connection for a bit. Some of my Leos, you've quietly moved in a different direction, or maybe you've moved on with somebody else. The Three of Swords, though, does tell me that there's been some sort of heartbreak or sadness here. All right, and we see the Tower. Yep, something that was shocking, surprising for you. All right, maybe this person ended things out of nowhere. You're viewing them as the Three of Wands in reverse, so that they're distant from you, or maybe they're at a distance from you, or they're blocking this connection. It almost feels like it may have been their decision, but some of you, even though it was their decision to move away, I feel like a lot of my Leos, either you have other options, or you've moved on with another option, or moved on with somebody else, or you will be shortly. This person, the Eight of Swords in reverse, yeah, some of you, this person's been doing a lot of overthinking, almost like obsessed about you here, Leo, after this ending. And we see the Ten of Cups. Yeah, some of you, they're seeing you as their Ten of Cups. Some of you might have a family with this person. I do feel like this person wants you back. I feel like they're being nostalgic. But, I don't know that all of my Leos, you're going to forgive this person, or you're going to give them another shot. So we see the Knight of Wands showing up in reverse, how they're viewing you. Okay, so 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out. Some of you, maybe they've heard or gotten wind that you've moved on with someone else, and they're, justifying in their head that like maybe you were a player all along. We see the Four of Wands. This person sees you as their person. Some of you, you've moved on with somebody else. I think they're probably talking bad about that other person. Some of you too, this person knows that this has been, maybe you took a financial hit here if this was a divorce with this person. For others of you, they know that this has taken a toll on you, but this person wants reconciliation. They want to get back in your good graces. They may be coming in with an apology. Yep, they want to make it up to you, Libran energy, Devil energy in reverse, but there's still an element of pessimism here. They're not sure that you're going to accept their apology. And with the Devil in reverse, I feel like they are going to be coming in, making it up to you, telling you they've either released a karmic situation or a third party, or that they're willing to and want to do things differently. I think you're going to be a little bit triggered here. Again, some of my Leos, you may have a decision here between this person and a third party. Double Queen of Wands, and we see the Five of Wands. You're going to be really conflicted because some of my Leos, I think you've done a lot of healing here, and this ending was like a shock for you, and you wanted to be with this person, but it looks like they ended things or they moved in a different direction, and now they're really regretting it. And it's like when they come around, you're kind of getting used to being single again, or enjoying, putting yourself out there. And we see the Wheel of Fortune, so destiny's on your side. Okay, so we'll see if you're meant to, give this person another shot or not. I think you're gonna be conflicted here. I think you're gonna be conflicted when they reach out. You might have a lot of stuff that you still need to tell them. So when you least expect it, the life of the party and communication. Some of you might run into this person out and about at a party, at some sort of celebration. They may, confess their feelings for you. Some of you, you've seen this person, like posting pictures of like having fun and traveling and things like that, and, going out a lot, okay? But you might be surprised to know that they're really stressing about you, missing you. We see engagement ring. This person wants union. Some of you were engaged or even married to this person. Yeah, and this person wants to heal. Some of you, they may have even been engaged to somebody else that might be broken off. They want to heal this connection. There's freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Some of you, they've freed themselves up from something that was unhealthy, but I don't know that, my Leos, you're that interested. Let's see. Yep, you are interested in talking to them. Maybe you'll have them as a friend, but I think you're still angry. You may be avoiding them. You're still upset with the way they handled things or the way things went down. What do they want to say to you for real? What does this person want to say to you for real? I felt like you didn't care. So maybe this person felt like, you didn't care if they even moved on with somebody else. And I want to have equal give and take, and they want that with you. All right, Leo. So I think you're going to have a big decision. Some of you, you've already made up your mind here, though. And I'm getting kind of a bit of a tough cookies energy. But I also think with the Five of Wands, you are going to be conflicted about whether or not you should give this person a chance. Spirit saying it's safe to trust in this situation. And does this situation align with your values and your morals? And we also see financial challenges. Some of you are focused on your finances right now more than anything. Again, I don't know if this situation left you out in the cold there financially, or you're just worried about your finances like, a lot of people are right now. So that might be your strongest focus, all right? Leos, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.